That's what I wanted to show you, refugees here. This is the Canadian Citizenship and Immigration website, okay? Resettlement from outside of Canada, okay? Here, the first paragraph, it says you cannot apply directly to us as a refugee.
No, through UNHCR.
No, you cannot. For instance, if I go to the Canadian embassy and ask them for resettlement.
Sorry? I don't understand English.
English?
English.
Only English.
Only
Where from?
Toronto, Canada.
Canada.
No, this is it. The part I showed you, you cannot apply to us as a refugee. Then here it says you will still need UNHCR, a referral organization or a private sponsorship group to refer you. This is how it is for refugees. And when you go to UNHCR, this is how UNHCR respond to you. The sponsorship agreement, all this. I have a complete list of sponsorships. Let me show you this. Sponsorship agreement holders. Look, here I have 30. I contacted all of these people many times. They have churches, okay? All of them, they have churches, okay? Here, I spoke with all of these people many times. I called them, I sent them emails, but there is no help. This is not good, somebody has to help refugees. Refugee cannot only be reliant on people smugglers to get to the safety. This is one of the sponsorship agreement holders, okay? This is the last time I wrote them, okay? Last month, and he replied to me 3 days ago. Okay, he says, I'm glad to hear from you that your spirit is not yet broken. He knows me already because I send them many emails. But I'm sorry to tell you that our situation has not changed since my email to you on this date. Okay, if anything, it has got worse. Our government's political will to do the right things has weakened. Do you have any friends or relatives? And at the end of the email, he always asks this question. Do you have any friends or relatives in Canada? No, I don't.
Say you have me, I'm your friend. So maybe contact, but he's in Vancouver, I'm in Toronto. So contact me with him.
He's in Vancouver.
Because maybe, so he says, put together a sponsorship group.
Yes.
I don't know what a sponsorship group means.
Now I'm writing to the senators of Vancouver. It's here.
Vancouver.
They have 6 senators.
What is the name?
I give you one name. Larry W. Campbell. This is one name. For instance, this one is liberal. She's a lady. Senator Mobina S.B. Jeffer.
Okay. Why did you pick Vancouver and not other cities?
Huh?
Why did you pick Vancouver and not other cities?
This is first shot, for senators. I spoke with the government, with the Canadian embassy many times. Canadian embassy in Italy, Canadian High Commission in UK. Look, Canadian Prime Minister, this is Prime Minister. Yes, I wrote him. I have his email addresses. The Ministry of Citizenship and Immigration, Minister of Citizenship and Immigration. I wrote to everybody, but so far there is no reply. I wrote to these people, UNHCR, they have headquarters in Geneva. I wrote to their headquarters in Geneva 100 times. Filippo Grandi, the High Commissioner for Refugees. I have his emails. Now I'm writing to UN Secretary General. UN Secretary General. I am calling them. Somebody has to give me a response. This is not how it works. Everybody is hiding behind its office, building fences, creating legal and physical barriers, and surprisingly, smugglers are everywhere, freely. I told you yesterday. Go to Akharnoon. They are Akharnoon. Yes, it's a street. They are doing business every day. Children are selling their bodies to save money, pay to the smugglers, and get the hell out of this country. Why? This is the illegal business run by governments. You see, this guy says, if you sit here, I call the police. If you take picture here, I call the police. And police come in 10 minutes. Take me to the police station, keep me there for hours and hours, but they are not going after the people who are doing the illegal businesses, the smugglers, the other people. Why? I'm here for illegal way. My needs is rightful, legal and legit. Yeah, this is how the situation is for a refugee. I told you yesterday, I needed to speak with the chief officer in this organization for 1 year. I was speaking with the protection officer, Khania Pasa, but she was denying to give me the email addresses of the chief officer and his deputy all the time, or their phone numbers. I had to get these details from somewhere else. I showed you these details yesterday.
Yeah.
So why? The same person, Khania Pasa, very, very bad person, telling me refugees are slaves. She is the protection unit, UNHCR Greece, telling me clearly like this, refugees are slaves. Refugees are not slaves, Miss Khania Pasa. This is the reason they didn't care for my life, they didn't care for the information they gave me. They gave it to me in 2014. Their misinformation. Their mindset is wrong. They see refugees as no real human beings with civil and human rights. They don't care for our life, our future, our destiny, our daily suffering here. They care for nothing. They extract money from everybody, from everywhere, organizations, government, charity, to help in the name of refugees, to help refugees. Where is the help?
But can you tell me now, do you have asylum process started or no?
No, I told you, I went to these people to have a legal way to leave Greece. They told me go approach Greek authorities, make your claim here. If successful, you will get the proper documents you need. I showed you to leave this country and go to other European countries. I've been in the asylum process. I finished the asylum process. I have this refugee status. Then I have a travel document. After getting these documents, I went to Sweden, and Sweden sent me back to Greece because of double regulations.
Okay, but now is there any way, let's say hypothetically, is there any way you can move from refugee status to become permanent resident in Greece or no?
After 5 years. After 5 years of residency.
After 5 years of visa, you can become
a permanent residence. But there is no way to become a citizen, as far as I know.
And once you would be permanent resident, would you travel in other parts of Europe or not?
Even with these papers, still I can move on to other European countries, like for 3 months.
Okay.
Just for travel and spending money. I don't have access to European job market. Now I cannot apply for a job, for instance, in France, in Italy, in Spain, or in Germany, elsewhere. I don't have the right to apply for the job.
Because of that way?
Because I don't know because of what. They say this is the law. This is the law. You don't have the right to apply for a job in other European countries before you finish 5 years of residency in the first country of asylum.
But right now, during these 5 years, do you have the right hypothetically to apply for jobs here or not?
You have hypothetically you have the right to apply for a job in Greece, but there is no job in Greece. There is no job in Greece. There is nothing in Greece. I don't know if yesterday I showed you this curve. Let me show you this curve. There is nothing in Greece. Greece is dying. And there is no possible way for this country to recover. The country
They
is,
were saying in 2060 only.
the country is sold out. Now they trap thousands of refugees in this country to use them as cheap labor market to ease their economic issues. No, that's why the UNHCR agent telling me refugees are slaves.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I want to show you the curve on my Twitter, talking about, yes, there are a lot. Please help refugees. Give us a safe way to the asylum and resettlement countries. Don't leave us in a country, in a place like this. Like Greece. Greece. GDP 2017. Look where Greece is. There is no life in Greece, in this country. Everybody is just doing well after the economic crisis. Spain, look, Italy, France, Germany. Everybody is doing well. This is Greece. All the Greeks are leaving this country. There is no life here. There is no life here. This is not life. I'm just losing money. If I didn't have some money saved back there in Iraq, nobody knows what could happen to me. I couldn't be alive. This is a very possibility. Very possibility. I didn't seek refuge to be and suffer.